Rockman3K3.
And my name's Leroy.
And guys, we're back for another great episode of the awesome, the ostentatious, the Nerd Plate. The Nerd Plate! Ah!
Ostentatious a word, or did you mean to say ostentatious?
Nah, I just made it ostentatious. After my boy, Austin316. Love you, Stone Cold.
Stone Cold. I mean, he's not dead.
He's not.
He's not here, but he ain't dead.
That's right. Just fuck Stone Cold heavy.
You ain't got to tell me. I got the shirt and everything.
Love it, dude. Leroy, what's going on, man? How are you today?
Man, I am good. Tired as fuck.
How was your week, sir?
No, you go first. I got dope shit to tell you about.
Oh man, well, I can't wait to hear your stuff. Well, me, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like my
life got you down.
Yeah.
Have you tried crack yet?
No, I'm not.
Okay, good. You're not. It's not that bad.
Not gonna go to crack yet.
That should never be your first option. That should be your absolute. That shouldn't even be your last option.
It should not. If you talk about smoking krills, just go ahead and go to rehab ahead of time. But,
just check yourself in rehab, then go smoke it.
Yo, shit is bad in my life, cause like I'm really thinking about smoking this crack, cause like for real.
Look, I just
suck it on the last dick, cuz.
I just want to reserve my room because I'm gonna be back in next week, recovering from a crack addiction.
But no, man, I just I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel. Things have been rough. I broke down like 3 or 4 times last week, man.
Damn, nigga.
Crying in the shower and shit. Like
I'm crying in the shower.
It's rough. I was, man, like
it was rain. It was just raining real hard. It was just raining all in that house. I understand.
That's what it was.
Raining like a motherfucker.
Mom called me. She's like, just pick up the phone and call. And I was just like, you have no idea what I've been going through. And it's like, I'm sorry, but and then I remember like cooking, man, and I was listening to like Good Kid, Mad City, man, and the part after Promise You Sing About Me, where his mom's just like, I love you, Kendrick. I hope you come home. Mm-hmm. Like I just broke down all that shit because I've been so stressed out and just been through a lot. So
need vacation,
I don't know. Probably, man, but I don't.
Not probably. You need vacation.
I don't know how I feel, but I'm still here. I saw my girlfriend briefly this weekend. Shout out to her.
I'm talking about. Shout out, babe.
Yeah, man. It's just been rough. So that's been one week. When I can, I've been working on projects, and then also play like Tales of Arise is really good. God damn,
it's just good. Japanese as fuck. That's
right, but it's so good.
See, I haven't played any of the Tales games, so it would make no sense for me to get it.
No. I mean, you can, because this one's, it's just like Final Fantasy. The stories are different.
They all broke up like that?
Mm-hmm. They're all super different. And they only come together like when they're trying to make money or do special projects. So yeah, man, it was really, that game is really awesome. I enjoy playing it. Of course, been playing No More Heroes 3 when I can. Play a little bit of Ultra Age as well. Other than that, man, that's about it. And just trying to keep my head above water. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, that's all it takes, bro.
That's it.
Strong niggas don't fold. That's what we do.
I know. As I quoted in my long Facebook status to quote the great Shogun, tough times don't last, but tough people do.
They do. So, they do though.
It always gets on my nerves, but he's always right about it. So there's that.
I mean, you ain't folded. God damn it. I don't see problems winning because your ass still here.
Yeah, for now.
Right.
But yeah, dude. So
you gotta be that black dude that's in every old movie. I'm gonna make it to college.
I gotta be, my life right now, it's like, I don't know if you played Detroit Become Human, but that scene where like, so there's a scene where Jesse
the robot?
Yeah, where he's like, the robot's like, I'm trying to, he leads the revolution. There's a scene where he has to climb out the mud and steal parts from the other robots to live. And he's climbing, and you gotta keep pressing the button to climb out the shit, fight the other robots to get out. That's how my life feels right now. It's like raining and shit. It's dark, lightning and shit. It's rough, but
I have that game for free, and I haven't played it yet.
It's really good. It's still a Quantic Dream game, so get ready for them like over dramatic parts. But
yeah,
it's really good.
Somebody compared it to Deus Ex, but not the third one.
Not like it's more like Heavy Rain meets Cyberpunk. But not the game, just Cyberpunk, as in
like the setting and shit.
Yeah, the setting. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, It's really good. I do recommend it. So, but that's been
I
my
will
week.
play it.
Yeah. How was your week, sir?
So, well, first I'm gonna get this out of the way. It's my last week of work, and I'm giving less and less and less of a fuck to go to this job.
My man's.
I'm not gonna do that because my mentor is still my supervisor, and I'm training these two people, and I like these people, and I'm gonna keep training them.
You know what you gotta do? You gotta train them like training day. All right, first off, you gotta get all that bullshit from training.
Bro, I said that. I said the same shit because of course, they get the little orientation package of like, this is what you get to your new players. I was like, first of all, you only need the first page, the third page, and the seventh page. All this other shit, throw it away.
You gotta start meeting them in the morning at Waffle House and making them pay for your breakfast, like Alonzo.
I would, man. I would, cause I don't. It's a bunch of not political, company bullshit that they gotta go through. It's like, oh, you gotta take these trainings. Like, you don't need them motherfucking trainings. Make sure them kids ain't burning the damn building down. Make sure they ain't burning each other down. Make sure they ain't touching each other. Make sure them parents happy.
And you good to go.
And you got attendance. You straight, bro. Make sure the kids happy and having fun. You good.
That's what's up.
But I don't think I'm gonna wear a uniform for the rest of the week.
Okay.
It's Tuesday, and so I got three more days, and I was like, I just wear regular t-shirts. I don't care.
Do you, Pimpin? Do you?
Yeah. But so I've been hyping up dope shit. I need you to open up a brand new tab in whatever internet browser that you're gonna go to.
Okay.
And I want you to share your screen so we can see it. Because I want you to see it. Because I just saw this. Somebody sent it to me.
All right, sharing my screen now. Not gonna share the audio. I'm still share the screen. Is that okay?
Nah, yeah, it's no audio. It's just a picture.
Okay.
It has something to do with me, obviously.
Obviously. All right.
Oh God. All right. Yep. Now go to Instagrams.
Oh, we're going to the Instagrams. Okay.
Go to the grams.
All right, it's gonna pull up my shit, so y'all don't judge me.
I thought it was going. Well, I don't give a damn. All right, so I want you to go to the search book. Wait, COVID variants. Oh, that's some Roy Wood Jr. shit.
Yeah. Look, shout out to Roy Wood Jr. He is awesome.
Shout out to Roy Wood Jr. He's great.
He is.
So you
type it in.
Birmingham Squadron, one word. Wait, go back.
I saw it. There it is.
Yep, that top one right there. All right, I want you to scroll down.
Mm-hmm. Whoa! What?
Who's that handsome young bud right there?
No! Look at this! What?
So I tried out for an NBA G League team this past weekend.
How'd it go? Did you make it?
I don't know. I truly don't know.
Oh man!
But
right,
yeah,
stop sharing my screen real quick. But
that's cool.
Yo, one more look at the guard right here. Look at him. Look at him. You're gonna see my man's in the NBA. It's gonna happen. I'm counting on it. I'm claiming it.
Yeah, buddy. So
that's
that was
crazy,
that was the shit I have been
that's awesome.
Been training for it. And since they cut my hours at work, I don't have to go to work till like 12. So I've been getting up, going to the gym, going shooting, doing drills and shit. And I got to try out for an NBA G League team.
That's crazy, bro.
It was
crazy,
fun as hell.
See, we're gonna see my man get his contract. He'll make it up to the minor, then the major.
Look,
yeah, that's it.
I told my people
no more.
I told people I'm putting everybody on, my nigga.
Everybody on.
I'm putting everybody on. We're gonna have 4 types of wings and 16 sauces, but we only gonna use 2 of them bitches because we like ranch. We're gonna have ranch and blue cheese, but we're gonna keep the blue cheese over there because don't nobody eat that shit for real.
I fuck some blue cheese.
But it was cool as shit. I met a couple of good people. I don't know if you don't watch the news, which is fine, but there's a 62-year-old man there.
Yeah, I saw that. No, I did see that article.
You saw that?
Still got heart? Yeah.
That motherfucker was on my team.
Oh shit, nigga, y'all about to ball out, cuz.
Oh,
that motherfucker be gone, man.
when you know, because so the way it was set up, I was on team 3, and the way the schedule went was you get in. So it started at like 9:30. So it was registration from like 9 to 9:30, and we shot around. I got there like 9:05. It was raining real hard, so I tried to get there a little early. Got there at 9:05. We shooting around, getting warm, getting loose, and all that stuff. So they started registering, and then they had a little intro. We met the coach. I met the trainers. I met the assistant coaches. I met like a lot of the PR people and shit. And then it was gonna be team 1 and team 2. They were gonna play first or whatever. So they had maybe a 35-minute practice where they ran through like the sets, and the plays and shit they were gonna do, and then they were gonna play a game. So my team is team 3, and we were just hanging back and watching and shit. They were running a lot of European style, which it's a lot of motion sets. And I know I'm talking gibberish to you, but basketball people know what I'm talking about.
I kind of understand it. All right, I took a test in middle school. I had to know some of this shit.
This is middle school. Basketball has evolved significantly.
I know, but running sets means like, a lot of passing plays.
That's like me saying, I played a Final Fantasy game. I know what the series is about, and you'll be offended by that, wouldn't you?
No, I wouldn't be offended. I would just be like, all right, let's see what you know, and then to educate you accordingly.
Exactly.
Right.
But so we watched them like learn the plays, run the sets, and then they played a full game. It was 4 quarters, 10 minutes apiece, and we were just kind of watching. So we were sitting in the bleachers, and I'm trying to find the rest of my team, and I met a couple of people. The dude that was in the picture was also on my team. And then I met the old guy. Is 62 years old. I was like, "Hey man, what's up, old brother? How you, old school? What's up? Hi, what's your name, man?" He's like, "Shit, that's my name, old school." I was like,
"Yo,
all right,
you already know this man gonna be off the chain right here. That's so dope."
We should put the you should put the well, I don't know. You can't. You probably can't. No, you can't.
Yeah,
probably license the shit.
I can.
No, don't put that. That's I think that's footage owned by them.
Okay,
but.
All right.
If you watch it again,
you want me to spice it in, Brock. Spice it in. I got
old school. All old school bottom teeth is gold. And I was like, "Oh, this nigga is."
This
nigga from Florida. He is a thug. And like, I'm old school. I was like, okay. So when the team 1 and 2's games getting done, we start like warming up and shit, and then it's our turn to practice, and then we're gonna play our game. So we're practicing. I'm trying to learn it because you learn like 5 different plays in 30 minutes, and you got to remember them. And when we met the coach and everything, he was very emphatic on letting us know, look, making this team is not about scoring points. It's about who can remember plays, who makes the team better, and who obviously win us games and shit. So
basically team players and team changes.
Yeah, he's like, so if you're coming in here trying to score 40 points a game, this ain't it.
I was like, you can't do this shit until you get to the NBA.
But I say good because I'm not scoring 40 points a game.
Right.
And so we get in the game and we play, and I do pretty good. I think this was the first game I scored I think I scored 6 points.
Okay, how many assists did you have?
No, I scored 4 points this game.
Okay.
I can look up and fucking tell you my damn stats because I bragged about this to my friends, and they was kind of hyping me up.
Good, you deserve it, man. Deserve it.
But yeah, so I got about 4 points this game. I got 4 rebounds. I think I got 1. I think I got 2 assists 1 or 2 assists that game.
That's still good.
Yeah, it's very decent, especially for playing at a semi-pro level.
Right.
Now we got to play again because team 1 and team 2 played, and then whoever won that game had to play team 4. There was 4 teams in all, so whoever won that game had to play team 4, and then we played the winner of that game. So I think it was team 3 and team 1. And then after that game, we had to play our other game, which was like 3 and 4 or whatever. We played the other remaining fucking team. We won both games. I want to highlight that shit.
Okay.
So the second game was my good game because I hit 2 threes.
Okay.
hit 2 threes, and both of them were on the dudes that were taller than me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm only 6 feet tall. Everybody else in there, I wasn't actually the shortest dude there. There was a dude who's like 5'8".
Right.
But the tallest there, I think we might have had a 6'11" dude. Maybe, he looked 7 feet, but I couldn't tell.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Both of my threes were on dudes that were taller than me. I got 4 rebounds this game. One of them was on somebody that was taller than me.
Okay.
I got 2 steals, and I think I got 3 assists that game.
Okay.
But in the second game, tragedy strikes. Like dun. There was a moment we were on defense.
Mm-hmm.
And one of their big men had caught a backdoor screen, and he got a bounce pass.
Mm.
Well, the man that was supposed to be checking him wasn't checking him, so I go over to help, and I jump for a block.
Mm-hmm.
He pump fakes. So I'm already in the air. I was like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was just mad that I missed the block. But
Right.
instead of him going straight up and getting the foul, he steps through. So his shoulder hits my knee.
Ooh.
And I flip.
Do they call it though?
I don't know. Because after that point, I remember hitting the ground.
Ooh.
I hit the back of my head.
Oh.
And I fell on my scapular. And I fucked up my leg. So this is bruised. The back of my head was bruised.
Mm-hmm.
They thought I had a concussion because I sat there and I was rolling around like shit. I got pretty dizzy. I'm not even gonna lie. I got very dizzy. I was seeing
Are you
double.
okay though? You didn't
I'm fine.
Okay. All right.
And I knew it was bad because when I hit the ground, other than the sheer sound of my skull, I heard like 3 people go with the that shit. I was like, oh god.
But did they check you for a concussion and everything though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So after I laid there and I was rolling around like shit, and I was doing that. The couple of medical guys came over there, and they did concussion protocol. They were like, all right, move your leg,
left,
follow
right.
my finger. How many fingers? Can you squeeze my hand? Can you feel your toes?
Do you remember this? Do you remember that?
Yeah. He did all that. I was like, man, I'm fine. Head just hurts. And it took a little bit for my vision to get undoubled. And then they sat me up and he's still talking to me. So he's like, are you good? He's like, yeah, man, I'm good. I promise. And he's like, all right, well, let's walk over here. I got up. My leg still hurts today. And I limped over to the side. And, he goes through extended concussion protocol.
Right.
Which was like more of, all right, can you walk in the straight line?
Right.
Can you hold your arms out and follow my, doing all this shit to make sure I'm stable, my balance is good and all that other stuff. And I was like, yeah, man, I'm fine. And I start popping my neck and shit. My back actually still hurts. But this is 100% bruised because touching the bone, it hurts to touch.
Mm-hmm. They iced you down at least?
They did not. Because I was fine. Because I was like, I could hear the game going on. I was like, fuck, I gotta get back out there. So I'm Goku, nigga. I'm bouncing around like, all right, coach, I'm good. Let's go.
This nigga.
But the athletic guy, he was looking at me. He looked like worried. And I was like, I promise you, I'm good. Mm-hmm. He's like, okay, well, hate to say it, but you're not gonna get back in. You hit it. You had a blow to the head, man.
Yeah.
I can't put you back in. It's like, man, how much time left in the game? It's like they got about 4 more minutes, and I was like, oh shit, damn.
But you did good though, man. You did good.
Yeah, and they walked me back. They walked me back out there. Everybody that was in the bleachers, like the first 2 teams, they was clapping and shit, like I made it off of cancer somehow. I was like, I'm cool, bitch, And I go back over there and I sit in the first chair on the bench that was right next to the coach. First, you sit in the first chair normally means you about to get right back in the game or whatever.
Right.
And coach turns around, he's like, "You good, bro?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine, coach. What's up? What we doing?" He's like, "Well," and I think we was down 5. It was 2 guys on the bench. One of his name was Braun, and one of his name was Caleb. And they was like, "Bro, you straight?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, I'm cool. Just banged up a little bit. Can't see straight, but I'm fine. Fuck it, I'm good." And then coach was like, "You're not going back in, right?" And I was like, "For real?" He's like, "Yeah, man, they'll fire me on the spot." And I was like, fired or suspended? Which one? And he's like, no, bro, fired. He's white dude. He's white dude too. He's like, no, bro, fired. Like fired and then probably sued. I was like, sue for how much?
Which stuff all with us?
I was like, you can get away with this shit. He's like, nah, man, just sit out, chill, drink you some water. And I was like, that's cool, bro. I got you. So I was a hype man for the last 3-4 minutes of the game, which we was doing really good, and we came back and won. Then it was over. They brought us back in the middle. Thank y'all for coming out. Blah 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 blah. And then there was a little speech about teamwork and what we're gonna do for the city. Blah blah. Don't give a shit. And then that was it. I went back and got my stuff out of the stands, and people was coming up to me like, "Oh my god, are you all right? Like you hit the." One dude was like, "Bro, you hit the floor hard as shit." Like, oh fuck, are you okay? And I was like, "Yeah, man, I'm cool. It's cool." One of the female coaches who had coached the first two teams, she had an accent, and it sounded like it might have been African, but not African like straight out. Like she'd probably been here for a while. But she's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think I'm good." And he's like, I was just so worried when you hit the floor. And I was like, "Yeah, I mean, I was too. I was gonna have to call my mama and my wife." And she was like, "Well, yes, we."
Man, Miss Ketchum would have been up there like, "I'm showing everybody where's my husband right now."
Right. But
shout out, Miss Ketchum. Y'all for real, Miss Ketchum loves this nigga. Like,
shout out, Bay.
Shout out to Bay.
I love her to death.
Yeah, she is a awesome person.
But after that, it was cool. There was another group after us. My group, my session, it was probably like 50 people. No, that's not true. Probably about 30. Because everybody had it was 10 people on a roster, so it was 40 people.
Okay.
But yeah, it was cool. Hung back and watched the next session kind of warm up just to see if I could see anybody. Then I left and went and got some food. But other than that, it was cool. I have zero regrets. It also cost $250. And yeah, I took it's okay. I took that risk on myself. And plus I got it because I'm finna leave this job, and I was like, fuck these people. I'm gonna use their money to piss it away. So for $250, I got a tryout jersey, and I got to play for a NBA for an actual. It was 2 NBA scouts from the Pelicans in there.
Okay. So what happens next? Like, do they call you back, or
they said they were gonna reach out to everybody or their agents, and I was like, these niggas got agents? Oh.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Shit. Yeah, so they said they would reach out to everybody and let them know something. They were only looking for like, I think 4 spots.
Oh wow, okay.
And they said they were gonna call 2 people and take them to training camps. So, I'll probably find out something this week, either through email. But yeah.
Oh man, well here's hoping, bro. I hope you get it.
Man, I hope I do too, because I'm talking all the shit.
Bro.
When I say all the shit,
look at me and tell you nothing, cuz nothing. Like,
no.
By this time, 2 years from now, I'm being in the NBA, baby. What's up? Holla at you, boy.
Look, G League players only play for like 2 months out the year.
Yeah.
So I can literally hoop hard as shit all year and have a reason to do it because, bitch, I'm at work.
Come home and be like, baby, I'm a basketball player now.
You ain't got to pay for shit. Putting everybody on. But G League players don't actually make a lot of money.
That's all right. Hey, look, you probably still make more money than I will. So hey,
the mean average is about $38,000.
Okay, so yeah, you're about close to what I make. Yeah, no, that's okay.
Look, I would take it anyway.
Man, that would be so dope for you though, man, because that's a big dream of yours. And like as well as you play, bro, like it can lead to so many other opportunities, especially NBA. So I don't want to gas you up, but
I bet not ever touch the NBA flow.
You imagine fellas come to you, Mr. Washington, what do you think about playing for the Pelicans? And you just be like,
do I have to move to New Orleans? No, sir. Sign me the fuck up. Sign me up here and now.
I'd be like, hey man, y'all see Leroy?
Nope.
I quit, cuz.
No, I wouldn't even quit. I fly you down there. We would record that bitch live.
That's true. From the court. That's, you know what? I got you. Okay.
So I told everybody I was making all kind of jokes. Like, look, man, I'm gonna put y'all boys in the skyboxes. But that's probably gonna take 80% of my money. So we're gonna have to get like cheap food. So it's gonna be some Publix wings, and I'm gonna need y'all to bring your own ranch.
That's it. Hey, bro,
need y'all to bring y'all own ranch, and my mama gonna bring the potato wedges.
Man, look, congratulations, bro. I'm so proud of you. And like, just let me know, man, when I can get tickets to go like see you play. That's all I need to know. I'll come.
Oh no, that list is a mile long.
Hey, I'll pay for the tickets to come support the homies, man. Like, cause that's also, I know that's something you've always wanted to do. And
I got to live out a dream today.
Bro, like, how cool would it be if you were able to dunk in the G League? Oh, we wouldn't be able to tell you nothing, cuz. Nothing.
Shit, I'm trying to dunk in regular life.
That's it.
Let me find out. Let me fuck around and find out the secret to jumping good enough to dunk in regular life.
My God put one of the dudes on the poster. It's over. It's over.
Oh, I'm quitting after that. Because my career ain't going to get no better than that.
Just walk off the court. Just like, what y'all going to do? What y'all want?
Watch it. What are you doing?
I'm out, cuz.
I'm out, coach. Ah, shit. My fucking shoulder still hurts.
Oh, yeah. Be careful, man. But that's so awesome, man. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations.
I got to live out a dream, and I'm happy.
Good.
I have to say thank you to my niggas that I hoop with. Especially shout out to my boy James, who met me in the gym, and we shot crazy for like a week.
That's what's up, man.
Practicing in the morning outside. We found a damn gym to go to.
That's what's up. So
I live the 2K. I live the 2K like that.
What did Miss Ketchum say about it?
I mean, she seemed kind of.
I guess she's probably just worried you'll get injured.
Oh yeah, I think she was just worried that. Well, no, she actually was very much hyping me up.
Oh, look. And Miss Ketchum's the best. The best.
So,
man, that's awesome, dude. Congratulations, bro. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
I was excited. I was like, man, what is this big thing? And that's so awesome because I know how much you were like, yo, like, you know, how much you love hooping. Because remember back in the day, it used to be like, yo, man, like, I know we said we're gonna do the show today, but
I want to hoop.
Can I hoop? And it's like, yeah, man, of course, man, go hoop.
Right.
All right, cool. So, man, congratulations, bro.
Thanks, man.
That's awesome. If I can do anything to help, man, let me know. If I can be at a game, excuse me, you let your dog know I'm gonna be there, man. I want to support you any way I can. So
I'm gonna do my damnedest, bro. I left it all the way out there, so
you what is that for Icy World? Oh, you had 2 points. I know you put it all on the court, though.
I put it all on the court. I left it up there, goddamn.
Love, and he just say anything love, and came back talking shit out.
Hey.
Yo, shout out to Bunny Mark over there at RDC World, man. They're hilarious.
Shout out to my boys, man. I appreciate y'all.
Oh God, man. So that's awesome, bro. Yeah, shout out to Leroy over there living his hoop dreams. See y'all ain't ready for it, man. He's gonna have a movie pretty soon. Gonna have a Netflix documentary. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready right now. I'll be like, yeah, man, I knew him before, you know what I'm saying? We used to work at GameStop together. He used to keep going,
right.
Man.
I can't wait to have that kind of moment when niggas is like, nah, man, him? Nah, man, that's my nigga, man. I've known that man. I've known that nigga for 30 years. I'm only 28.
Yeah. Be like, yo, Leroy, remember us, man? Remember the green Eldorado, baby? That was us, baby. Yeah.
I remember that nigga used to drive that damn Cadillac.
I can't wait for the behind the scenes stories. Can't wait, baby. Can't wait. So congratulations, bro.
I wonder if I can get a Green Acre sponsorship.
Hey, let's do it. Look, we still trying to do it for the podcast. Let's go. Listen, look, y'all can get either this podcast money or y'all can get this ball of money. Come on, man. Which one y'all want? They be like, you know, they ain't gonna do that. Be like, oh, we'll sponsor you, baby. What y'all want? We just want free food. That's all.
We just want free food. I don't want shit else. I will tattoo your emblem on me.
And can y'all just whisper the hot sauce to me? Just whisper.
Look, I don't even want the free food. I'll pay for the food. I just want the recipe.
The recipe, yeah.
I just want the brand of the hot sauce and the brand of the ketchup.
Oh my god, it'd be
to figure out the magical combination of how y'all get that bread so soggy and yet so
good.
It still it be wet, but it stay together. That's the strongest bread known to man.
Known to man. That shit'll be like melted, like hugging the chicken, but it don't never break apart.
You don't never break apart except when you pull it off the chicken and it be that little piece that's still stuck.
Oh man, it'd be so good. So good. Stop! You make me want to go out and get some green eggs tomorrow after work. And you know I'm about to stay in line for it. Yeah, I just want a 6-piece. Okay, I'll wait.
Here's your number. It say 57. What number y'all on? 25. It's okay. It's worth it.
Facts. So worth it. Man, again, congratulations, bro. You ready to get into it? Baller out here. Baller, cuz. Baller. Y'all address him as Sir Leroy out here in these streets.
I appreciate it.
Would you like to go first, sir?
No, you go first.
All right, so would you like me to start off with the heavy shit, or you want me to start off with the light shit? How you want the light work? You want the heavy work, bro? Which one?
Let's do light work. I want to build up to this nonsense.
All right. So let's go with it. So,
talk about the one we both got.
Okay, cool. So, all right, let's talk about Marvel vs. Capcom 2, guys. Now, way back in the day, this was like the fighting game of the century. I don't care where you were. You had to have it either on Dreamcast, PS2, or Xbox. And because it was so hard to find on all three of those systems, later on PS3 and 360, they even did the digital download. And of course, me and poor Leroy have a story on that to where like the day,
literally the day Activision lost the license. Not Activision.
Yeah. No.
I don't know the damn publisher.
Is it Capcom?
Yeah, Capcom. Literally the day that Microsoft did not renew the Capcom license and they took the game off the store was the day that I left work after spending $19 on
1,600 points.
1,600 Microsoft points, because that was the thing back in the day. And I bought it from this nigga right here.
Yep. Because we were talking about, and it was, y'all, just to show you how bad it was, before he left the store, it was still on the store. Like, no lie. Like,
we had plans to play it that night.
Yep. Because I was going to also buy it. Like, all right, cool, I got no Dreamcast. I'll go ahead and buy it. They cut that shit off as soon as that motherfucker got home. And I was like, what? And you like, I'll never forget that, because he called the store and he's like, bro, it's not on the store. I was like, what the fuck? I was going to buy it today. He's like, bro, it's not on the store. I'm like, fuck!
I remember because you got an Xbox out to test.
Yeah, I was like, this is bullshit. Let me see.
Bullshit. took a Xbox 360 out of the package, put that bitch in there, and he's like, yeah, but this bitch ain't on here.
It ain't on there. So, for all you don't know,
fuck you, Capcom. Fuck you. Just fuck you for that.
Yes. And they had a hashtag free MVC2 started by Maximilian and a few other people in the fighting community. It's just like, yo, we want Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Now, for all you don't know, this game originally came out a long time ago in the arcades, and then it dropped only on the Dreamcast. And it was one of the best, if not the best fighting games of the century. I kid you not. This game is so good. We still talk about it to this day, and it was released way back in like 2002, I want to say 2003.
Marvel vs. Capcom?
Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Like it's been a while.
Let's see, 2000, February 24th.
Jesus Christ, get the fuck out of here! Are you serious?
February 24th, 2000.
Woo. Okay, so guys, all the way since back then. Wow, I'm so old. I feel so motherfucking old.
You should.
So ever since then, so. What's been happening, like Leroy just said, is that Capcom lost the rights to it, because at the time, this whole Disney thing having Marvel, well, they're like, okay, we got to wrangle in all these weird licenses that have all the different Marvel characters. So they're collecting all those licenses. But in the gaming world, Activision had already got the license to the Marvel stuff, and Capcom didn't have it anymore. So therefore, Marvel's like, all right, well, you can't sell our shit anymore if you don't have the license. So they took that away, we were heartbroken because we would talk about it for years, and they still wouldn't put back out a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 iteration. I mean, we've been begging for this since like it went off digitally on 360 and PS3, and that was like two
2000. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Since 2010, 2011.
Yeah. So that was like 2 console cycles ago. We were just like, yo, we really want this.
Maybe 13, 14. I don't remember.
So finally, now in 2021, Disney, Marvel, and the guys who are over the who have the licenses now, which is God, I forgot the guy's name, but they were like they've done a lot. No, not Capcom. It's some of the other people. Hold on, I'm looking up the name now. But they did some other like arcade remakes that come to consoles.
I know Developer Digital wants to do this shit again. Is Developer Digital Eclipse is the company that wants to bring this back.
Thank you, Eclipse. Yeah, so they've been Digital Eclipse. That's what they're
Digital
called.
Eclipse.
Yeah,
yes.
So they've been talking about this for a while. Finally, Disney has called them, talked with them, and Marvel's been in talk with them as well. And thank God we finally kind of maybe we'll see this again. Now, the reason why there's such a big deal is because back in the day, like I said before, Marvel had their characters licensed to a whole bunch of people.
Right.
And like, if you go look at there's an old chart that used to tell you like who they had licensed to before they all bought it back. It was some of like everybody. Like
Sony owns Spider-Man.
Yeah, Lionsgate.
Yeah.
Fucking New Line Cinema owned somebody. I think they own the Blade franchise.
Yeah.
It was just all over the place. And so what that meant was, and that's why you saw Marvel's Capcom Infinite be so stupid and so fucked up, was because you can only use the characters that Marvel had. And so that means they had to leave out the X-Men, they had to leave out all kind of people, and it was a crappy game. In any case, they've been talking about this for a while. Finally, we're starting to see some traction. So we could see the game come out as early as this year or next year.
All right.
I am super, super excited about this.
I might actually get the game now.
Yeah, exactly. And like, even though I still have it on Dreamcast, which is the best version to me, I will definitely buy this game again.
I wouldn't disagree.
Right. Because it was, at the time, with the exception of PS2 and a regular Xbox, it was the only game that allowed you to switch characters back and forth. Back then, guys, and this is me showing my age, and this is me getting into the whole thugnificent / like thugonomics of systems, right? back in the day, I'm gonna take y'all back.
Thugonomics. How has that not been an album name for somebody?
Copyrighting. The thugonomics of this is this, guys. So back in the day, PlayStation, the Sega Saturn, and the Dreamcast were the 3 big systems of like we talk about
Xbox too.
Xbox as well, but
that was the only time where the 4 nations lived in harmony.
That's right.
And then Sega folded.
But what happened was on the original PlayStation, before you got the PlayStation 2, PlayStation didn't have enough RAM to let you switch out characters. No lie, that was really a thing to where the processing unit inside of PlayStation was not good enough to let you switch characters. This was a big deal when PlayStation 2 came out, because that's why Tekken Tag Tournament was such a big deal. Because for the first time...
Oh, man, Tekken Tag Tournament was bad, though.
First time in forever, you can tag out people seamlessly. Yeah. Because that was a big thing. So,
wait, no. Tekken Tag Tournament was good. Street Fighter Cross Tekken was bad.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm thinking about. Now, the first Tekken Tag Tournament was kind of dope. Not even
it was fire. The second one was the one that was terrible. But on top of that, PlayStation and Sega Saturn, out of the 2, only the Sega Saturn had this thing called the RAM card that you could put in, and boom, you could switch out characters, like on games on X-Men Children of Atom or X-Men vs. Street Fighter, or Marvel vs. Capcom 1, stuff like that. And so it wasn't until the Dreamcast, which was really big. Dreamcast was the first system before the PlayStation 2 kind of came out, and then regular Xbox came out, to where they had enough RAM so you could swap out the characters. And so With that being said, Dreamcast 1 was pretty much the perfect iteration of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Now, when it came out on the PlayStation 2 and regular Xbox, you could still swap out characters, but the game wasn't, for some reason, it ran a little bit slower, and it wasn't like noticeable. It was like a few frames slower than the Dreamcast one. But a lot of people said, wow, the Dreamcast one is the one to have. So that's why a lot of people went back and bought that out, and that's why it was so rare. But anyway, fast forward to now, you have not been able to get Marvel vs. Capcom 2 without either A, getting it on Dreamcast, PS2, or Xbox, because those are the last time
and
it was
paying a brick for it.
Exactly. Or you could buy someone's Xbox 360 or PS3 that still had the game on it, and you just had to pay like an ass load.
About to say you pay for their profile at that point.
Right, because basically what happened was Sony and Microsoft, when that whole thing came out, they said, okay, we're not going to punish anyone who still has it on their hard drive. That's fine. It's just if you take it off your hard drive, you can never re-download it again, which is a big thing. They've done that with a few games like Too Human, the X-Men Destiny game, and a few other games that had big legal issues, whatever. So this will be the first time in almost 10 to like 15 years that we get this game back, guys, and it is the best in the series. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 wasn't bad, neither was Ultimate, but Marvel Infinite was stupid. That was just
didn't play it, so
yeah, you weren't missing anything. It was really bad. But Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is probably the pinnacle of the series, and I'm happy to finally see it back. Thank God. I definitely want this. If they drop this as a Marvel vs. Capcom like compendium or a bundle, I would totally pay $29 for that, just straight up. Or if they wanted to just even release Marvel vs. Capcom 2 at $39.99, I'd still pay for that.
Oh, I'd pay for that.
Best. Yeah,
because think about it now. Well, if you do a remaster, think about it, how it will work like on the new systems. Like, picture that on PS5. Should be bananas.
Yeah, and like, especially if they go full, I'm hoping they go full screen, bro, because you know how they do that stupid little, like, oh, you got
the remaster
screen, and then they give a little, no, I'm hoping they do because I need that in my life. I need that.
I don't see why not. Because with PS Now, they, I guess, retrofit all the old. I'm sorry, I keep hitting the camera. They keep retrofitting the old games to fit your screen, so I don't see why not. And they put them shitty ass graphics. Well, not shitty, but old graphics. Like even with last Crash Bandicoot game, you can switch between classic style and like up to date style, and it works and it looks fine. You can just tell more because of the like resolution that you got. So I don't see why not.
I'm hoping Digital Eclipse, and I know they will because they did a really good job with the remaster that they did for Darksiders. That was only on I want to say PlayStation 3 and 360 digital, which I'm hope that's another one I hope they bring back out too, because we need that again. You know,
I buy that again too.
Right.
Even though I got the one I need.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, bro, I'm super excited about this. Shout out to everybody who did the free MVC2. Hashtag thank you guys, because without you guys starting that conversation, man, we wouldn't have had it. So yeah, thank you. So I can't wait. You already know, because I'm playing that online all day.
I hope you get it, because I'm sick of I don't have any games to believe in anymore. All my series are dead, for the most part.
Bro, welcome to the club. Because look, I'm right there with you. Look at Final Fantasy. Look at fucking.
But it's still going. That's still going.
It is, but bro, it's not. It's just like Assassin's Creed. It's not Final Fantasy anymore. That's just Devil May Cry Fantasy. That's what that is. Yeah. Terrible. Man.
I mean, like Jack and Dexter and they bought they just now did Psychonauts, so I can't really complain about that. But still waiting on like Beyond Good and Evil. Fucking, I wish make another. Don't make another Ratchet and Clank. They're gonna keep making Ratchet and Clanks until the shit fucking dies.
And that new one looks good. I'm definitely.
I do need to play it.
Yeah, now that I have a PS5, which I didn't think I was gonna get, I'm definitely gonna get that one as well because that looks good. So,
hell, remaster Jack and Dexter. Do that shit again. Fuck.
Bro, I would love to see Jack and Dexter. I would love to see Jack and Dexter come back. I would love to see Primal come back.
What happened to Sly Cooper?
I've been asking.
We still waiting on 5. Was it 5?
Yeah. It's Tom, bro. Like, And I think even and when we talked about, because I was doing what am I trying to say? I was doing a stream, and Shogun talked about that. He's like, "Yo, Sly Cooper." I was like, "Yeah, bro, bring that back." Like, yeah, like because that y'all deserve, because he was left in the middle of the desert in the last one. Like, y'all deserve.
Yeah, because he went through the portal, and if you got all
Mm-hmm.
like if you did all the got all the little collectibles or whatever, shows you the extra scene where he shows up in like Middle Egypt, I think.
Yeah.
But he's still lost in the time stream, but he ain't dead. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, and like
spoilers alert. Fuck it. I'm sorry. If you haven't played
fine.
that game, it came out on PS3, so suck a dick.
But they got like Sony has so many original products they can, like, not even talking about their platforms. Beyond the Beyond, which is the RPG that they used to have, and
they put out Killzone again, and that was trash. But I mean, you could totally.
I think they're done, bro. I think they're done with Killzone because
you could totally redo it though. You could totally remaster the first.
They could. If they had a good cohesive story, it could work. They can bring back out Electric Dragoon, bring back out Wild Arms,
bring back the SOCOM series.
Bring back bruh, because that last
SOCOM was like the spiritual competitor to, well, not competitor, but yeah, it was a competitor to fucking Battlefield. Because SOCOM was on the PSP,
PS Vita,
and PS Vita.
Mm-hmm.
Bring back classics, man.
Yeah, I mean they could bring back. They had one that was kind of a SOCOM knockoff, but it was the same thing. It was called Unit 13 on PS Vita. They could bring that back. They have so many games they could bring back, but the problem is that they're so. And I get it because they're trying to make sure God of War Ragnarok takes off.
It will, and it'll do fine.
Yeah, it will.
Horizon, I
work on this other shit, man. Infamous. I'm okay with them not bringing that back unless they're gonna do something really different with Infamous.
Infamous, I think it's done.
Yeah, I'm
it should be.
They told a pretty.
No, they told. I'm not gonna do that. They told a good story. Delson's story was just kind of. I think for me it just came to. It came so late after Cole. I was just like, it don't hit like it's supposed to, bro.
Well, and it doesn't. It doesn't bring that fire that Cole. Even though I always make fun of the choices, the storyline with Cole was still very
you could save this. You could power this generator, save this hospital, or you could burn down this village. This community.
It's like,
all
right, cool.
You get these awesome powers either way. It was like
I really did. I remember talking to one of my friends. I was like, listen, out of that, because around that same time, I remember Infamous and Prototype came out, and Infamous had the support of Marvel. Prototype had the support of DC. I was like, look, Prototype won that one, bro, because Prototype was such a better story.
Prototype,
I get that it didn't have the good and evil, but that shit was awesome.
It had a better story, but Prototype was long as shit.
Oh yeah, and there was a lot of especially when we got to the end, and Alex Mercer got more and more infected. It definitely started dragging on. The storyline and the ending was great. When I beat
the sequel was better. I'm not gonna lie to you. That
better.
Sequel was hard.
Because
when you go back, you had to fight Alex, and I was like, shit, yeah. And you forgot how badass Alex was because you made him that badass. I was like, oh fuck. Playing the second Infamous was okay, but it was like, I'll just go to New Orleans and do shit in the bayou.
Well, and then it was so much of the choices can overlap until it's just like, okay, and then with the whole, all right, so if you're good, this chick's gonna follow you around, but if you're bad, this one's gonna follow you around. It was so
if you're bad, you get native voodoo girl, and if you're good, you get the white chick who magically has ice powers.
Yeah, I
remember this.
I wanted them to not be so general good or bad. I wanted them to blur the lines because you can say what you want to about the good and evil kind of aspect, but Mass Effect did a really good job of just you got to really think this shit. I know.
Never finished.
But if
I'm gonna do it one day.
when you do, I'll finish Andromeda because I got the halfway point on Andromeda.
Don't do that, man. The original fucking argument was I finished one.
All three. It was all three. It was
I don't remember
not
that.
just Mass Effect. I do remember that because you were like, "No, I'm not gonna do it." I was like, "All right, cool. I never had played Andromeda." And then your dumb ass was like, "I started playing one." I was like, "Fuck, nigga, you won't make me play Andromeda? Fuck you."
I want you to find the episode because I don't remember this, but I probably did.
I'm gonna find it. And fuck you for that.
I probably did.
That's so hard. Like, oh,
don't get me wrong.
My ass is raw after that.
Look, don't get me wrong. One was hot. I ain't finna count. One was fun.
But and you see what I was talking about, right? It wasn't just the good or bad.
You had to. It was
you gotta think about this shit. Yeah, right. You're like, fuck. Like I gotta really make, and that's what I wanted for Infamous. But Infamous was still good.
Yeah. I remember I had to call you because I backhanded a reporter. I was like, "Was I supposed to do that?" And he was like, "You can't."
That shit was so funny. I was like, "Yeah."
And then
you say you want to be straight renegade. You're like, "Man, I can't be doing this. Man.
I can't just be slapping people, slapping TV reporters and shit. I ain't even famous." And then the woman I romanced was a space racist, and I was like, well, I am from Alabama."
That was hilarious. I was like, "Yeah."
The more I talked to her, she was like, "Yeah, just." Aliens are bad. They should all just die. It's like, man. But the tits, though.
Hey, look, I feel you, bro, because I was all about the alien strain.
In retrospect, when I started playing too, I started romancing with Liara.
Aliens come through, when we finally get some aliens on this Earth, I'm clapping some alien cheeks. It's happening.
Please don't. Let's leave that to William Shatner.
Be like, wait, so you can get me pregnant if we have sex? Okay.
Ain't gonna skid in me. Oh hell! But when I did get to 2 and I did the Shadow Broker mission and Liara became the Shadow Broker, I was like, I'll talk to you.
Yeah, I kept Liara for all 3, and it was dope, man.
She turns out to be a very good companion, teammate.
Oh, yeah, she's definitely one of your best, especially if you're not. Because that's why I told you in the first one when we were talking, you were like, "What class should I be?" I was like, "Go soldier," because you can enjoy the game that way. Yeah, guns. Whereas, like, if you're biotic is cool. You just have to lean on the superpowers a little bit.
Space Jedi.
Guns. Yeah, I mean that's all it was. But yeah, bro, like I wanted that for Infamous, and that's my only beef with Infamous. But other than that, Infamous was a good run. Yeah. I agree with you. It's done. We should not see another Infamous. We should not.
Unless they do, like you said, something completely different.
Yeah, that's what I want. Like I want something.
I want a new Big Bang, new powers, like nothing reminiscent of Cole and Delsin.
Yeah, like I want something that's gonna give me because you can still mention them, but I want a new era because we've had enough years away from them to where it can be a new era of people.
Right.
So that was mine though. Kudos to Marvel vs. Capcom coming back, and I can't wait. What you got?
So mine is another one that we actually share, but Obi Wan has wrapped up filming, and it is it's gonna be. I think that's gonna be Disney Plus's most anticipated series so far, especially with the Mandalorian wrapping up.
Now, are we getting that this year?
September. No. I want to hype you up, but no. It's supposed to be in next year.
Okay, that's not bad because we still got Star Wars Vision that's coming.
I say we still got the Vision
in November.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
I think the Bad Batch is still.
Yeah, it's still going.
Yep. I don't know. Well, you probably do know, but Sung Kang, who plays Han in Final Fantasy, Fast and Furious, is in the series.
Yes.
And he is going to hold the lightsaber, so that means he's a Jedi, and it's gonna be kind of dope. Not even gonna lie to you.
Listen, I can't wait. You talking about what my man's Obi Wan was doing while all this shit was going crazy? Man, I can't wait to see that shit. And it's my boy Ewan McGregor. I watch everything Ewan. I watch Hallstrom. And that was about like a gay fashion designer.
Literally never seen Ewan McGregor in anything but Star Wars.
Ewan McGregor is the man. All right, that is white Jesus for real. He can do no wrong.
But supposed
shout out to Ewan McGregor. Shout out to him.
It's supposed to I was gonna read a bunch of shit, but The full cast looks kind of dope. I think they were talking about Hayden Christensen making some kind of an appearance, but I
No,
doubt it.
he's back. No, like he's playing Vader. Like they talk
Oh,
more about like his because there's more to him just becoming Vader. So like
he was already in the damn suit.
I know, but Hayden Christensen is playing him in the suit, and it's supposed to talk more about that dynamic between him and Obi Wan. Because apparently, which I was like, that makes more sense because I've said that before. Of course, before the whole like Star Wars 1, there had to have been more communication between Obi Wan and Darth Vader because like when they meet in that first movie, like they know each other. It's a pinnacle like slash. All right, this is it. One of us gonna die on this. So they're talking about it's gonna be really good, and like that was the whole big thing about Hayden Christensen because he retired from acting, but it took Ewan McGregor and I think George Lucas to go back out and talk to him, and be like, "Yo, man, we need you for this," and he's like, "All right, I'll come back for this."
I mean, he did.
Because he retired because of this, because he was like everybody hounded him so badly about playing Anakin so badly, and it's like he didn't do a bad. It wasn't his fault.
I didn't think he did that bad of a job. Honestly,
it wasn't him. It was the script.
Now that episode 2,
trash.
That was rough.
We got Clone Wars. That's the only good thing about episode 2 is we got Clone Wars. That's all. Yeah. And Clone Wars is off the chain. Don't get me wrong.
Sure.
But that movie was trash.
And we got Christopher Lee as Count Dooku. Also not a bad thing.
Exactly.
We also got Jango Fett, which Jango was supposedly better than his dad, but they're fucking clones. So
and we got Darth Maul's brother from that. So
he's talking about the show.
Yeah. I'm talking about
the movie.
No, not the movie.
Oh yeah.
The movie gave us Clone Wars. That's the only good thing about the movie.
They got 4 different Clone Wars cartoons. And they all fly. Like they all fly.
That's what pissed me. That's what I get so mad about with the movie. The only good thing about the movie is that the fact that they opened the way for all the other shit relating to like Clone Wars.
Right.
The movie itself was trash. It was just like,
we got Christopher Lee, we got Jango, and we got the most lightsabers that we've seen in any Star Wars movie. Because it was no, because you remember when Mace cut Jango's head off, all the Jedi was fighting and shit. It was like a gang of them niggas.
Yeah, you're right.
And the only reason I know that is because that's the same year that I Like the Way You Move by Outkast came on, and they stole that scene in the video.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, you're right about that.
So specific, I know that, but I was watching music videos today at work, and I got in the fight, and he's like, "That's Star Wars Episode 3." I was like, "That's Episode 2," because his video is from 2003. I know that because I have this album on my wall.
Yeah,
and I want like a quarter or some shit. But
no, you're right about that. Yeah.
I like 2. It's just him in 2 was just like the sand. It's so coarse. I hate it. Just kill yourself.
He was so fucking emo.
God damn it.
Emo. And his whole claim to fame wasn't even like, oh my God, I killed all these Jedi. No, it was he killed all these Jedi kids. That was his claim.
He did kill all them kids. He did kill all them kids.
He was the original fuck them kids. Master Anakin, that's all he saw. Like, no.
I still maintain to this very day the scene in 3 when him and the stormtroopers was walking up the steps to the Jedi Council. That was the best acting he had because he had the look about him.
My guy was hard.
That nigga was like, I'm gonna
kill everybody.
I'm gonna kill everybody in here, and I'm not gonna bat an eye about it.
But somehow, two very powerful Jedis escaped that day. Daisy Ridley's character in the New Force.
She wasn't born.
Did she have some kind of connection with the whole?
I think her parents. I think her parents. Ooh, no, I don't remember.
Because I know
she's a Palpatine, but I don't remember.
I say her, and then the other person I'm talking about is, of course, the one they retcon, which is Starkiller. Starkiller just happened to get away somehow. Just
No, his dad got away.
His dad got away, and then they found him.
And he raised the son on Kashyyyk. And
yeah. But
Yoda got away.
Yeah, Yoda got away, but that's okay. It's been retconned because Starkiller
is a Star Destroyer.
Yeah, he just just Fuck them.
And then how are you the child of prophecy of the Force, and you just ignore high ground rules? Come on, bro. That's
and he got cloned. You're not even supposed to be able to clone Metachlorian, but he got
you
cloned.
can clone.
Okay,
Can clone.
We've had that conversation.
We've had this discussion.
All right. I know. But I'm just saying, it's a little just inconvenient, or it's a little convenient.
Look, that game.
I mean, the whole thing is like convenient writing, but
that second game wasn't meant to be a good game. It was just supposed to look good.
Train. But yeah, bro. So yeah, fuck them for that. Because I mean, you know, you gonna have Starkiller, the Goku of the game, and you just said, nah, we're gonna wreck on him. He's too powerful. It's like, no shit. Like the motherfucker can move a Star Destroyer with his mind. I'm sorry, that was such a great idea. From who? Who said this?
LucasArts said that shit. That's a LucasArts game. I remember. I still got them.
Terrible, man.
What?
All right, R.I.P. to the GOAT.
And
his actor's still alive. It's just R.I.P. to that character, because they were like, nah, we now looking at it, it doesn't make sense to have him alive. It's like, no, you think?
You think? He all this shit y'all got going on, he had been like, nah, fuck all that.
Poor what's her name? I keep forgetting poor Daisy Ridley. She's such a great actress, but I forget her character's name in the Star Wars movies. Like,
right.
He would have killed. Yeah, right. He would have just like whatever. Like, he would have shish kebabbed her ass with a lightsaber. And like fucking Finn. Like,
door.
Hey, you Finn, shish kebab. There you go. Yeah, the door. I would tell that too. That's nice, bitch. The door.
Open the door. The door. Close the door.
Oh my god! So
but still looking forward to Obi Wan. I bet you come out in the beginning half of the year.
Yeah, that's what I said too.
I think that's
I highly recommend it. I highly recommend they definitely, because I mean with Visions is gonna do numbers, because everybody's already talking good shit about Visions.
And we still got the Book of Boba Fett.
I know, man. I know.
We're not gonna get another Mandalorian.
Yeah, we'll still, because I think they're gonna probably break it up, because I think they're gonna do, because they hadn't said they're done with Mandalorian yet. I think they're gonna do Mandalorian. So I think we're gonna get that book first, because they're gonna.
Yeah, that's probably gonna tie in a bunch of shit.
Mm-hmm. And
Moff Gideon is still alive, because Giancarlo Esposito is like the smoothest man alive.
Yeah, but can't wait. Like, man,
is he?
In Far Cry 6, that's gonna be crazy.
Is he New Age Billy D. Williams?
Kinda, yeah. Like, he is definitely the Latin Billy Williams. That'd be me. Yeah. I'd say that. Yes.
Don't let the smooth taste fool you.
Man. Look, he'll compliment you and slap shit out you at the same time. It's like Jackie got on the young pimp. Oh God. What'd you do?
I still like him in The Boys, man. He ran that shit so smooth.
Bruh. I can't wait. Season 3 is about to start pretty
soon.
He
told Butcher, I can't get up in here and start yelling. That's a white man's luxury. And Butcher was like, fair point.
Man,
I respect it.
Bruh, get out of here, man. I love that dude to death, man. Especially it's Gus from fucking
Breaking Bad
and Better Call Saul. That
welcome, baby.
Man, he went out like HG, because even when he died, the motherfucker had his whole side blown up. He's still just like.
He opened that door.
Like, he opened the door
and literally half of this nigga was gone. I was like, oh shit.
Damn. So just great times right there, man. Great.
He was gonna sell the shit out of that chicken, boy.
Oh, all day. I'm moving that weight, moving that chicken too. That's what we need, man. We need a real pollo like drug.
We do need the pollo locos out here.
We do. That should be amazing.
It look good. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna lie.
I'd go every day. I'd do it.
I ain't gonna go every day. I'd probably
give me some chicken tacos.
But it would be run really well, because Gus ain't put up with no shit. So it would not be Popeyes.
Look, let me tell you something. His restaurant was so smooth, bro. If it came out like, oh, they're moving drugs through there, I'd be like, okay, what that chicken do though? Like, are they still gonna have the recipe?
That's the real version.
Leave the man alone. Right, that's it. The good version of the trap. Leave that man alone. Is the chicken still good? Yes. Okay. Right. Let him do his shit.
Do you get your 3-piece every day faithfully? Yes. Okay. Shit.
Okay.
El Pollo Loco chicken sandwich sells out.
I
Beat
still got this.
Popeyes.
Right. I still got this $20 coupon, nigga. I'm gonna use this shit. Fuck that. But sir,
What you mean they shutting all the restaurants down today? Oh shit, nigga, I got a coupon. Let's go.
Go get this 60-piece real quick.
Yeah, get this bucket because God knows.
That's crazy, bro. Crazy.
But that's it.
All right, cool. So my next one. All right, Leroy, you ready to get into some of this heavy stuff? So I'm gonna start with my heavy thing that because I love this game dearly. So let me talk about this. So a lot of you know Phantasy Star Online 2. I'm a huge fan of. You guys remember on the E3 episodes that we had, I was definitely all about it. Just because I love Phantasy Star. I've been playing it since Dreamcast. Blah blah blah. So if you don't know what Phantasy Star Online is, it's a great MMO RPG that's usually been free. You just have to either buy the game, or in this case now you don't have to buy it anymore. It just comes free if you have Xbox Live. And then it's with Xbox Live passing the whole rule where you don't have to have online anymore to play free MMOs. You can just play it. Yeah, you can just play it online. So that's cool. But one of the dark culture things about Phantasy Star Online is that when you're waiting in the lobby, well, because a lot of people are pervs, they're gonna post some hentai shit or just post some just like, hey, titties, or like, here's some fan service anime shit. Part of the culture, sadly.
Y'all motherfuckers need help.
Oh, bro, they do. So recently, Leroy, Sega's like, all right, we're trying to improve the image in America, so we need to clutch my pearls. We need to clean this shit up.
Where's my Bible?
In the Holy War. Power of Christ compels you, bitch.
Slap the camera with the Bible.
That's it. So, Leroy, they have banned over 1,600 players because of this.
It shouldn't have got this far, but all right.
It should. You're right.
Good for y'all. Good for you.
Oh, well, you would think that, but it has actually split people on both sides. Believe it or not. Which, bro, I play the game and I'm like, bro, I don't even. As long as we get together and fight the boss, I don't give a shit about any of this. I'm just trying to. Big fella, I'm just trying to get this quest completed and get my power up. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas loaded to a lobby. Where are the boobies?
Right? Where are the titties? And it's just like, big fella, this is a game. Like, what are you doing? Like, just go watch porn if you want.
We got a quest to go do, my guy.
Oh my God, what you doing?
I came in this bitch for 3 reasons: 2 bubblegum, titties. I came in with a 3rd reason, and I'm all out of gum. So I need y'all to figure something out.
So, Leroy, I'm gonna read this article real quick from Massive Loop. They had a whole little thing on it, but I'm reading it real quick. It says the devs of Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis are letting players know that hateful or discriminatory behavior in the game will not fly.
Now y'all saying niggas too?
Oh, bro, I'm sure. But I've never seen that. But again, maybe in the deep, dark places of Phantasy Star, it happens.
It's probably in the lobby. Let's just be honest.
It's probably just like you gotta sit in the lobby for like 5 hours and you see one kid. It's like, I hate niggers, and he's just like, wow, God. Okay. But moving on, it says a tweeted image touches on the subject, which I did talk about that, or I'm going to talk about that in a minute, mentioning that over 1,600 accounts have already faced discipline for engaging in such behavior, while also admitting that more will be done to continue to combat toxicity in the game. This includes stiffer penalties like account suspension and improving the processes which identify toxic player behavior. In other PSO2 NGS news, the Sega collaboration event page got a small tweak, nothing that requirements needed to get rewards for its group-centric tasks were updated due to an error. The requirement of spending money to get certain cosmetics, however, has not changed. All right. So basically what this means is, and here's what the image says. It says, we believe toxic behavior and hateful language is never appropriate. The NGS Live operations team is taking action against racism, discrimination, and toxic behavior within our game. We've been taking action against this behavior and will continue to follow or take the following actions to protect our players and eliminate negative behavior from our in-game community. Our actions implement severe punishments such as account suspension when we find toxic and or hateful remarks. Work towards improving how we combat toxicity by improving our processes as we identify problems with the in-game player community. We have suspended or otherwise severely punished more than 1,600 accounts found to engage in discriminatory and hateful behavior. We will continue our efforts to eradicate hateful behavior, racism, and discrimination in order to make our game a place where players are safe and welcome so they can enjoy playing NGS, the NGS team. Now, Leroy, because, these people are going out. So here's what it really is. It goes back to sexual content, much like everything else, because, OnlyFans, all this stuff. So let me give you a brief synopsis of what happens when you play Phantasy Star Online. Basically, nothing. You just run around playing shit. You're doing the cyberpunk, fighting bosses, whatever. But like you said, in the lobby, there are people who just sit there and just post crazy shit all the time, just because they can, because they're perverts and they're whatever. But they post shit like fan service, anime titties, or they have the characters looking a certain way, or they just say shit. Or at the same time too, there's also people that sit there and talk about hacks or how you can buy Masita, which is the currency for the game. But honestly, truly, bro, me playing the game, I can honestly say that beyond a shadow of a doubt. And I've been playing the game for years. You know that because I was the only one excited for New Genesis. No one's ever called me.
I didn't know what you were talking about.
Right. No one's ever called me a nigga before.
They probably have.
Well, not that I've seen them.
Not to your face.
Not to my face. No, but on top of that, when actually playing the game, I've never been oh my god, this is so crazy or discriminatory, things like that. But I will say the sexual content is definitely there to where they're posting you go in lobbies and sometimes just posting anime titties and things like that, and then you see people dancing or whatever in the lobby. Now, for all of you who oh my god, so they're posting anime hentai shit. To do stuff like that, you have to have a premium membership, because what that is that's a it's they call it a character something, but it's a character macro to where you bring up pictures, and it's gotta be little pictures that they approve, or me to just do any of that shit. You gotta pay $49.99 a month. It's a lot, because you gotta buy Arts Cash just to have that, and the premium only lasts for a month. So you got to do that every single month. They're paying to do stupid shit like that.
Put boobies in the game.
Yes. Which is just all right.
What part of the game is that again?
It's just crazy people. Because I just ignore it. Because if you're playing the game, you're not going to stay in the lobby enough to
Right. You're going to go on your quests or whatever.
Bosses. Right. So here's the problem: is that they're split down the line, because everyone's
they're split.
Well, bro, it's time we live in. Come on, bro.
These people don't make no sense to me.
They don't. It's split down the line because some of the faction is good. I'm tired of seeing the sex shit every time I go in the lobby. And I'm tired of just seeing it just over and over. People just wait in the lobby just to post boobs, whatever. I get that. But the other half is oh my god, freedom of speech. If I want to be a pervert and pervert to other people who are okay with it, why does it matter? And blah, blah, blah.
Okay, with that very argument, what about the people who aren't okay with it?
Right. That's what people don't understand, bro. If you gotta get and it's very easy to make your own guild in Phantasy Star. Granted, New Genesis is still new; it's a new expansion, so you can't have a guild yet. But if you want to do that shit, just make a guild and then just fucking splurge all that shit in with people who want to see that. I get how people feel, but in the ship I'm on, bro, for real, I haven't seen that shit. I've seen the sexual content shit, and that's something that that should.
But none of the hate speech.
Yeah, hate speech shit. No, I don't know where that's coming from, but I know they're blanketing that with the sexual stuff, because that's what it really is, just the sexual stuff. And I get it because like you said, a
So
lot of people don't want to
there's
see
a
that.
possibility of like a ship that you're not on. It's just nothing but oh my god, black people are
Nigga,
just
nigga, 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 nigga. It's just a whole bunch of Kramers just going around like nigga, 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 nigga. Like, wow. All right.
like just moon cricket, spade, porch monkey,
But the funny
jigaboo,
thing
all that
is, they
shit.
only have like 6 ships. So in essence, it's only 6 servers. So that's what I'm saying. We're
So
not
you
seeing this, but like, yeah, that's what I'm worried that there's another ship that's just like, you a nigger?
yeah,
Tell us if you're a nigger.
I'm about to say this the hate ship.
That's the 8th ship.
This the hate nigga ship. This is the
And-
sexy ship. This is the we hate everybody that's not black.
And like it sucks because now I will say that's the one thing about the game is that you can't switch ships on the fly. So like in order for you to switch ships, you gotta pay was it $10 in ARX cash, and then you can't. It's not even right away. You have to wait until the next maintenance or update maintenance, and then they automatically transfer your character over.
It's too much it's too much paying in this game for me. I don't like it.
And it's a freemium game, but it's so much money in it. That's why I'm like,
I got 2K for that.
Right, like that's why like I kind of understand why like all right we need to do something because yeah when people are buying that premium shit and they still gotta see that is kind of like okay like if I'm paying $40 for this game a month you need to fix this shit because I'm tired of seeing it. So yeah, man, it's definitely one of those things that
I can't do it.
Well, now it's funny because now it's so back and forth that a lot of people are just like, yo, is it dead? Because they're working with this shit, but we still haven't. Because when the game came out, I got to the end game of what they have right now in like 2 weeks, and so I was just like, okay, where's the rest of the content? I hadn't played it since then, and so like, because I used to like get on and play every now and then just see if they put new content on, but they still haven't, and so I hadn't played in a while. It's probably been like a few months to almost a year now. So I kind of need to. I think I will go back in just to see if they changed anything. Yeah, but yeah, Leroy, they out here doing crazy shit, man. Like, so what do you think of this article out here?
I think y'all tripping. One, there's a place for boobies and such. It's called the rest of the internet that we know how to get to.
Right.
I didn't know y'all had to pay this much in this damn game. I thought it was like Monster Hunter but free and anime style.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. But if you
like you don't have to pay for shit.
Yeah, like if you want extra, because what they make their money off of 2 things: the membership stuff to like so you can do like extra cool stuff with your guild,
right?
The fashion stuff, which we remarket or quote fashion souls to where like that's the end game is the drip basically. And so
not the drip,
the drip, baby. So you sit up here like you're like, oh man, that's a cool robe. Well, it might be $5 to get that robe, or you can keep doing the little ARX ticket to try to get it. But yeah, you can go ahead and shell out that $15 to get it.
Shit.
Yeah, so
crazy hell.
It's rough, bro. But yeah, if you just play the game, you can play the game freemium and just. Because I mean, I hadn't spent. I will say the only thing I've spent money on is I've made probably like 15 characters. That's the only thing I've spent money on, and even
what
that
do you need 15 characters for? You trying to make a starting 5, a bench, and another 5? What the hell?
Pretty much, yes.
Damn,
just because I could, nigga. Just because I could. Oh, because that's to me that's the fun part about this game is making the character and then going through giving them different like elements and different. It was just cool. So I've on that I've probably spent maybe $30, but that's it. That's all I've ever spent on this game. And yeah, bro.
Jesus hell no.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. And that's before because the expansion they don't have any of that. All they have is just like, all right, you can make your character and then go do quests, but they don't have as many cosmetics and shit as the base. And the base, they're about to take it down because they're about to move to where like it's only New Genesis, and they're about to start focusing just on that because that's the next evolution of the story.
Goddamn.
So yeah, bro, it's just a trip because people up in ARX, some people are just like, well, it's a freedom of speech thing. If I want to come here and do this, I can do this. If you don't like it, just stop playing the game. But at the same time, like,
I say no. I got just as much right.
Penises all the time, I'd be like, I'm not gonna play this game anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, it's tough. I'm not arguing for their side,
right?
But they do have the right to do it. But just as
compliment.
much. You don't
Like,
have the same right that everybody else has.
yeah, courtesy, man. Like that's we just as gamers we kind
Don't
of
be a dick, bro.
Yeah, just don't be a fucking dick. Just go play the game. Like if I don't understand people who download this game and literally just hang out in the lobby. I don't understand that shit.
I can't understand people who download this game and pay to have a feature in the game.
That's it. And that's
That's
all they do.
$50 a month.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And
I wish I had my parents' credit card, boy. Ooh.
Because that's what it is, or it's that one person who just because some people there's a whole culture of people, bro, where they play one game and that's all they play. Because Call of Duty has a lot of that culture, but there's a lot of people who's just like, I'm gonna get the system, I'm gonna get Phantasy Star, and that's all I'm gonna play is Phantasy Star. And so to them, it they don't mind splurging that extra $50 a month or that extra whatever a month because
$50 a month is gas. I'm good.
But Leroy, what about all the fashion though and the drip? The drip don't stop, baby.
I don't understand people. I don't understand people who do that in 2K. But I got my own people in 2K. I bought one pair. I bought one pair of shoes. Everything else I got was free. And currently, I'm rocking a State Farm outfit and some shoes.
It's just crazy, man. Some people just even digital, man. Like they gotta have the drip.
I'm good. I got drip in real life, so I don't need it. I don't need the digital drips.
So guys, it's an ongoing story. I'm following this. I'm gonna log in, and next week I'll give you an update on like how things look and what's going on. But yeah, they apparently really serious about it. People are upset because they're just like, so we're getting banned for what? Because now, and then another thing too, because you know how like a lot of these, especially these white people on the internet who don't like to be wrong, they're like, oh, okay, cool. So over here in America, we're upset about pervert shit, but over in Japan, they're doing body pillows. It's like, nigga, that's Japan.
That sounds like a Japan problem. This is
right.
This is the United States of America. Stank on you, capital stank on you. Shit, I don't know what they do over there in Japan.
Can't be over here doing this, man. We gotta drop bombs over Baghdad.
Gotta drop bombs over Baghdad, baby.
So it's weird, man, because it's not like this is something that online gaming hasn't faced before,
right?
Because a lot of like World of Warcraft goes through it a lot. Because believe it or not, for some of these little crazy religious or crazy racial like organizations, a lot of them get together and play games and have real meetings inside these games. It's crazy. They
hold your clan rallies in the forest like you used to,
right?
Or
stop coming in our games.
You can rent the community center on Thursdays after the NAACP meeting get done. Shit,
go do it. We got enough room. We
got enough room. Miss Wimbledon don't even care. She'll give y'all the same little Oreos and coffee that she gave us.
It'd be like that episode of South Park. Hey guys, how's it going? You got enough lava in here?
Yeah, I say y'all lava. Y'all good on cookies and punch and shit. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to turn the air down. Y'all just let me know when y'all leave so I can pull the door behind you.
Terrible, man. People are just crazy. So that was a funny one. But what's your next one, sir?
So my next two really aren't that big. Mm-hmm. One is a problem. It's not a problem. It's more of why did it take this long? So the Switch finally adds Bluetooth audio support.
I saw it. Yes.
About fucking time. Nintendo gets it. It comes its own way to the 21st century. It's just slow as fucking shit.
Oh yeah, they're like when it comes to Nintendo coming to new art or new technology, not new art. They're just like the real Japanese. They take their time doing it. Like,
and it's not because of planning. They just like, we will do it at our own pace, and the world will wait.
Right, like guys, like for real, like the Japanese, while they might be super high tech, culturally, they're so not behind us, but like they move in stages. Like right now, they might be on 90s to early 2000 hip hop, and we're just went over on whatever the fuck we're on right now. But that's how they operate in their culture. Same thing with gaming companies, especially Nintendo. Nintendo is definitely one of those ones where it's just
pretty sure they own regular hip hop.
Probably. I'm just using an example, bro.
I don't know. I really doubt that over in Japan, Aaliyah is still like as big as she is.
Look, man, they were playing disco at a time where we were just like, disco's gone. What are y'all doing? They're like, we still fuck with disco, or they still do like club like dancing instructions, whereas we're just like, we don't do that anymore. So
white people do, just niggas don't do that because.
I'm sorry, the cool people don't do that. No.
Last time I followed dance instructions was cha-cha slide, and it was 1998.
Anytime the slides come on, that's different. That's mandated law that black people have to get out there and follow.
And even then, nobody do the cha-cha slide no more. We do the Cupid shuffle.
Cupid shuffle now. That's the old. The electric and now cha-cha slide, they're in the same category because it used to be just electric, where it's like, oh man, this is old. This is for the old folks. Let's go. Let's do it. Now it's cha-cha slide and electric slide.
Cha-cha slide is for children.
It is. But yeah, going back to that, absolutely. I mean, I'm super excited. You know, my beef with Nintendo on that is. Give me fucking chat rooms. Look, I get it. I get they don't want kids to talk to strangers. Give me fucking chat rooms. I do not want to have to go on the app and talk to my bros on this. I don't.
I'm glad you said it, not me, because
I know
it sounds like hate coming from me, but it sounds like truth coming from your mouth.
I mean, no, it is not. Y'all aren't even hating on this. It's true. Like, because we've talked about that before. Because
keep that $19.99 for a year though. Shit's fly.
Yeah, shit. Keep that shit.
I'm on this family plan shit is crazy.
It's great. I was broke and my shit still went through. I was like, oh, $20. Like, oh, for Nintendo? Oh, for that? Yeah, okay, cool. You know, I was like,
to join the family plan, nigga. It ain't that bad.
I know, but I was like, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I got to stand alone on Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? I got to.
We still paying for them. We just paying me and I'm paying them.
I know. It's just, I can't be doing that. You know, me and Nintendo have that love relationship. I gotta keep throwing the money. You know what it is.
I try to save. I let the record show. I tried to save you some money.
I know, but you know.
The other story I have, it's really quick. Anthony Mackie is going to star in the upcoming live adaptation of Twisted Metal, playing John Doe. As reported by Deadline, As reported by Deadline, Mackie will lead in the latest video game adaptation from PlayStation Productions, with the lead star on board is now planning to shop the series to potential buyers. The Twisted Metal TV series is being described as a high-octane action comedy written by Deadpool writers Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick. Deadline reports that the series will follow and I quote, motor-mouthed outsider who could earn a better living for himself only after delivering a mysterious package through a post-apocalyptic wasteland.
Leroy, do you feel like Anthony Mackie is starting to get overcasted now? Like he's starting to get into too much.
I ain't seen nigga from like 4 things.
I don't know, because he was
Papa Dog. He was the Falcon. He was an Altered Carbon, and that ain't this.
Yeah, but he was also in that other one, that the Wire shit, which was basically Metal Gear and I said it was Metal Gear and something else mixed together. But in that shit with the kid from Snowfall, the original movie on Netflix, I forgot what it's called. It's something. It's a good sci-fi movie. I don't know, man. I'm starting to think that like Anthony Mackie. I mean, I'm not hating. Anthony Mackie's a good actor. But I'm starting to think he's getting too many roles.
See, your focus is a little skewed because that's not even a problem that you're supposed to have with this. Why are they making the Twisted Metal series?
Bro,
trust me. It's called Mad Max.
I already asked that when they first announced this like a year ago. And I was like, why are they even fucking doing this? And
we have Mad Max. We have Mad Max, the reboot of Mad Max. And then we have the sequel to the reboot of Mad Max.
But you know what? That's okay, though, because I can't wait for David Jaffe to get on and talk shit about this, because you know he's talking shit about this. You know, they ain't even fucking invite me back, bro, because you know he already talking shit about God of War, and they just like, what the fuck do you want?
What do you want? You left, nigga. You literally said, fuck y'all, don't call me, I'm leaving.
I can't and you left. I cannot wait to see how he's going to trash this one. This is going to be hilarious.
Well,
but
I don't want to see this movie.
I don't either, and I hate that poor
Twisted Metal was okay. It was a good game. It was a great game. It didn't have much of a story, and it was fantastic.
No, No, because all you're doing is racing to get to Mephisto and get the one wish. That was it.
Yeah. Not a real thought out storyline.
No, at
Fantastic
all.
game.
Yes.
Not well thought out.
And that's the only thing that saved is the fact that the game was so addictive. Like, if the game wasn't, and this was back on PlayStation 1, guys, like, as in, like,
And 2.
oh, yeah, PlayStation 1 and then 2, which 2, they only put Twisted Metal Black, and that was it. And then, what was on
another one on
PS3?
there.
No, Twisted Metal Black, and then Twisted Metal Black, the some edition where it had more shit on.
The Black edition.
Yeah, the Black edition. But like,
I have 2 Twisted Metals on PS2.
I can't remember what it is because I know it's Twisted Metal Black, and then
I know it's Twisted Metal Black. I know I have 2. I don't have the Black edition. I wanted the Black edition, and I had an opportunity to get it a couple of years ago. Because I saw it at Second and Charles, it was like $30, and I just didn't have $30 at the time.
Oh yeah, no, they be tripping the Second and Charles, bro.
Yeah,
tripping.
But yeah, this doesn't need to happen. Proud, good for Anthony Mackie. I just don't see the need.
I know he's getting, you know, I'm glad he's getting roles. I just don't want him to get burned out on this shit, man.
I mean, get your paper while you can, because ain't nobody guaranteed to like make it last in this business unless you just, you know, unless you get like the like a Marvel deal where you got 10 years of solid work.
Yeah, it's true.
And he came in on the second Captain America movie.
Yeah, so I mean, he's doing well. I want him to be careful, man, because like he's getting into a lot of these movies. Just like, all right, bro, watch out, because you're getting saturated. I don't know.
You hitting some duds too.
Oh yeah, because the one before that Wire Netflix one, because the Wire, I forgot what it's called. It's a really good movie. You should check it out. But the one before that was like this drama that was really terrible, and it was like a space drama, and I was just like, stop. And then he has this other one that came out not so long ago, it didn't do well, called Synchronicity, which that was a Netflix movie as well, and I was like, watch out, bro. But I agree with you. I'm not even beefing with him. It's just the fact this movie's being made. It's just like, what are y'all doing? It's just Sony just trying to get this money. Like, oh yeah, trying to get this money.
Sony got a whole bunch of other products they can make money off of. They made money off of a Ratchet and Clank movie. Make another movie about any other video game franchise that you get.
No, man. No, they want to do this. This is what the streets want.
To be fair, Ratchet and Clank has made them a lot of money.
Oh, absolutely. Especially when they did the animated movie, because it didn't necessarily bomb. It just didn't do as great as they thought it would be. But it actually still brought some money. Yeah, pandemic. But yeah, bro.
But yeah, that's all my stories. Now you can talk about the bigger.
Man, all right. So guys, man, this has been a rough year for one company in particular. And y'all already know who I'm talking about. If you don't know, Jesus Christ, where have you been? Blizzard and Activision.
Blizzard been fucking
ruined
up.
Like, we talking about like
we talked about this shit. What, 4 shows in a row now? Well, not in a row, but at least 4 shows we mentioned this shit.
Yeah, like, but it just gets worse, Leroy. There's no like, oh, okay, they're kind of bringing themselves out. No, it gets worse, and so as if things couldn't get any worse for them, they have been subpoenaed by the SEC guys.
That is not the Southeastern Conference.
No, although if they wanted Bama, I'm sure Bama found a way to whoop their ass too. Like if Bama go 200-0 in college, you'd be like, nigga, how?
Saban just like, I'm how.
You want Bama? You want these problems? Like
they don't. Shit. Look, because when you told me SEC, I was real scared and real confused. But yes, continue. I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. So, just to let you guys know, what was this? Tuesday. Yeah, it was Tuesday. So I guess today was this. It was Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. Okay. So as of recording today, Blizzard and Actors is officially announced. Oh yeah, no, we're cooperating with the SEC.
Working with the SEC.
Working with them, but yeah, they have been.
Y'all can get these people out of my building. They're going through files and I don't know what to do.
Man, after that. So, in case you don't know what has happened, of course, this is because the female discrimination and the hardcore sexual harassment shit. Yeah, that frat boy culture they've had going on. Well, it's gotten worse because they even violate a lot of California laws and did the one thing you should never do. ICE Tech did it. Enron did it. They were deleting documents. They were sitting up there like, no, we don't know what's talking about. Shredding them shits down. So when they got caught doing this, just murdered their stance on the stock market. I mean, murdered. Like their shares have gone down at least 20% or more a day almost, and it's pretty bad. So now the SEC has even stepped in and said, okay, which is Securities and Exchange Commission, and they said, listen, we gotta see what's going on here because it's getting rough. So they subpoenaed the CEO, Bobby Kotick, which, if you remember him, he's the same guy who said, hey, $200 million a year bonus is not bad. Oh, but yeah, we have to fire all these people. But don't worry about that. I still get my $200 million bonus.
I still get my money? Oh, okay, we're good. We're straight.
Leroy, what is going on?
You know, the bottom line to this, the entire story. We ain't gonna never get Overwatch 2 at this point.
Never! I ain't gonna never get Diablo 4. Like, listen.
I'm surprised they're re-releasing 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If either one of those comes out, I will be shocked.
I might have to buy 2 copies of that shit, cause
like I might have to buy Overwatch 2 just on principle.
I might have to buy Diablo 4 just cause.
I can't believe it's here.
It's the last one, bro.
Happen. Y'all, it's bad. So with their shares dropping, with the CEO getting subpoenaed like that, and like you said, one of the directors stepped down again. Like, guys, there's no telling what's going to happen.
This is more and more people just leaving that company.
Just silently leaving.
You mentioned before we started recording, if you want to buy any of that shit, it's like 50-60% off now. Go get it.
Man, y'all go on Steam. Call of Duty's having a sale out of this world. I promise you. If you don't have a Call of Duty right now it's time to get one.
The new Call of Duty is going to have 3 months of double XP flat.
They're going to be piecing this work out the back.
It's going to be 1 month of quadruple XP. You ain't gonna never see no shit like this again.
Come on, baby, bought a map pack. Map pack only $19.99, baby. I got you, baby. Come on. It's me, Pokemon, baby.
You said the map pack ain't for $19.99. Come on, baby.
Bruh.
Help me out, cuz.
Bruh. It's bad. But yeah, guys, it's bad out there because they got to do something to rev up their market shares because it's like investors are literally pulling away. Like,
it's getting bad.
Yeah, like when we say like it's getting to the point where like I will say within the next year they're gonna start putting themselves up for auction because
they ain't got but 2 more months.
Yeah, bro.
Wait, no.
It's
September, yeah. Ain't got 4 more months.
Yeah, that's why I was like within the next year, bro. They gonna start. We're gonna start seeing that magic auction. That's like you said, like you called it before, man. You're gonna be like Microsoft's gonna be right there.
Microsoft's just gonna swoop in,
baby.
Microsoft gonna be like,
we'll take it. So give me that. We'll take it. We'll go.
Hold on, I think I got a 40. Man. I think I got 45. No, we'll take 40. We'll take 40.
Let me tell you something. Microsoft's sitting up there like Proposition Joe from The Wire. Like, I got a proposition for you. It's gonna be him and cheese out there.
Microsoft.
That's it. Yo, on the corner and everything. Bobby Kotick gonna be like, I'll take it.
Look, Bob. It's all yours, man.
You can have it, man. You can have it. Guys, and it's so bad because if you look at Activision shit, they haven't had anything on the docket in a minute.
Overwatch 2 was probably gonna save them.
Overwatch 2, Diablo 2 remake, the Diablo 4.
Diablo 4 finally coming out.
But now with this whole litigation shit going on, like they'll be lucky if they see the end of the year because And then like you see, like they took all that shit out of World of Warcraft, and then like they're like because the walkouts they hadn't done shit on like World of Warcraft servers and stuff. So
Right. I'm surprised Warcraft's still around.
it's bad, bro. Like it's and it sucks because that's the only reason why 14, like Final Fantasy 14 now is like the best MMO right now is because World of Warcraft is just dying, and so it's.
I just want Overwatch 2, man. I want the story.
And it was gonna be good. It was going to be great, but the directors was like, "Fuck that."
They took out. They're changing McCree's name because, like, like all the characters in Overwatch were like developer names and shit. And apparently, McCree was one of them ones who was not about that good shit. So, I just want to see the story, man. Overwatch was fantastic, and like now I'm never gonna know like the shit that happened with Overwatch and was it the Omni Society or some shit like that?
Yeah, I mean they had it was a whole
it was almost a perfect game. The only problem was it didn't have a story, but it made every allusion to the story that made you want to learn the fucking story.
And now it's like, well, damn, like, what are they gonna do? Because, like you said, like that was the whole plan in the second one is to have a story mission. You go through co-op with your friends, and
they had events and shit. They had, but it was also one of them games where it's like, oh man, you can buy these skins and shit, but.
Yeah, RIP that now. Hey, bro, like I know how you feel because I do not know if Diablo 4 is coming out. If we get that, that's a miracle. Because
might as well sell that shit to Microsoft, man.
Right, like 2 has been thrown out there. I don't even know if 2 have all the shit they've been talking about.
Probably not. But
2 is like their last, like, hey, please, like, buy this because
I've been seeing commercials. I've been seeing like the little ads for 2. But no, man, damn. Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
That's crazy.
So respect women and respect your coworkers. Don't massage people.
Shout out to like the 4 people that are still working there and like actually put their heart and soul.
It probably is about 4 people.
Yeah, man, because like the walkouts and it sucks. I can only imagine how angry they must feel because there's a lot of people who had nothing to do with that and they still put their heart and soul into that
fucking
game.
Suffering.
Yeah, and it's just, and I mean, and on top of that, it also
all they work and shit. These people been working hard as fuck for years, and all this work is not about to not mean shit.
And it sucks, man, because the majority of the old Blizzard heads that used to be there are gone.
They gone.
So, yeah, it sucks, man. Like, this is definitely, all I gotta say is I can't wait for the Netflix special come out, because, boy, this shit gonna be fire. Can't wait for that documentary. You know I fucks with documentaries heavy, and you already know this documentary gonna be fire.
Shit gonna hurt.
So, yeah, it is. So yo, man, y'all pray for Overwatch 2 and Diablo 4 because I don't know if we gonna get them shits.
Pray for Overwatch, man.
Pray for Overwatch because listen, that's like me and Battleborn. I just knew. I was like, nah, Battleborn gonna be great, guys. It's gonna.
I told you Battleborn wasn't gonna be good. You didn't believe me.
I knew Swan Song was over when they were like, we're gonna put bots in. I was like, oh no, Jesus, no.
They shut the servers down for that game 3 years after it came out. Overwatch still played today.
And it was a much better game, but
I have to disagree.
Because it had a story, it had better characters, but y'all
better characters. We had a gorilla that had an arc reactor, not an arc reactor.
We had a vampire samurai that had swords and guns. We
had a dude who was dead, and he dual wield shotguns.
We had a guy in a wheelchair with like shotguns coming out of his chair and shit. He had a whole throne of guns.
We had a hamster that made his own ball with guns in it.
We had a hamster, but he was in a robot suit.
The suit was a robot.
I know. I don't know why. I don't know what they're obsessed
with. We had this 8-foot nigga with a big ass hammer, and he spoke German. And we had a robot samurai. We had suspicious Japanese archer for no reason.
Hanzo?
Yeah. Had a cowboy man with a robot arm. Had a purple the purple motherfucker who sniped people. Symmetra. I think.
Widow.
No, that's not. Yeah,
Widow.
Widowmaker.
Yeah, Widowmaker. Yeah.
And then Overwatch was doper because they was like making it like PC and shit because like it's like some of these people are trans and some of these people are
Autistic.
autistic and
just all kinds of crazy stuff.
Overwatch is like doing it, and I don't. That's why I don't understand how Activision got into all this trouble because Overwatch was like the most PC friendly game ever.
The problem is, bro, is that
it had a black dude with a big hand. He slammed the ground.
Doomfist? Is that what he's yeah. Problem is, man, still.
They also had Bastion, aka the GOAT. Shout out to the GOAT.
Run Bastion every time.
Every fucking time.
Can you put Mercy? Nope, Bastion.
we need a support. I heard. Go Bastion.
Bastion.
What do you want me to do with Bastion? Sit in the corner with turret mode? I got you.
I got you. Can you at least set up closer to? Nope. Setting up body cam. Ridiculous. Nah, man. The problem is that it's still another culture that's ran by old white men that just think once they get to the top, they can do whatever they want. They can just fail upwards. I mean, listen, I'd love to be at a job where I can fail upwards, where I can just be like, fuck you, Bob. It's like, you know what? Promote that man. And then I get all of a sudden promoted.
I know a dude at work at the job I'm about to leave who he did some pretty dumb shit and he got promoted. He failed up. And he is of the Caucasian persuasion. He cool as fuck though, but you know, like if I did the shit that he did, they probably would have sued me.
Right. Fire put you under the jail.
Make sure I never work in another Boys and Girls Club in my life.
And that's the problem we live in. That's why like a lot of people don't understand these boardrooms. And I get it, it's whatever, but like that's why like having, even if you are dealing with diversity or you're dealing with something to where it's gonna affect people of different cultures, you want to have those different cultures in the room to be like, okay, so how do you guys feel if we did this? How do you feel with that? Because that is important at the end of the day, you know? So it's just rough, man. It's rough stuff. But you know.
Yeah, man. So RIP Blizzard. Yeah,
I'm calling it because look, I give them if they're still around for 2 more years, I'll be thoroughly impressed.
I'm about to say I'm with you on the better part of a year. If they still here by, let's say if they still here by March,
I'll be real surprised.
I'll be real fucking surprised.
But I'm with you, bro. I think and I agree with you when you said like Microsoft's gonna scoop in because look,
Microsoft been buying everybody else. I don't understand what was stopping.
And all they gotta do is buy World of Warcraft and get them on the Microsoft servers. Oh, it's over. It's over.
But then we'll deal with Microsoft making shit better. Because now think about it, you can play Xbox games anywhere.
Yeah.
Play Warcraft anywhere. And of course, the Microsoft developers, Master Chief's gonna be in Warcraft now. He's also gonna be in Overwatch. He's probably gonna be a skin in Diablo. Let's just get all that shit out the way.
Which, I mean, I'd be cool with that because, hey, they put Ganondorf in Diablo, so hey. Might as well.
They would probably add a bunch of expansions to Warcraft, put it in the Halo universe.
Or make a Call of Duty Halo one. Call a Halo.
Master Chief is going to, that's going to fuck up Call of Duty because they're going to put Master Chief as a skin and then they're going to do the Call of Duty Master Chief and it's going to be Halo and Call of Duty. It's going to hurt.
Yeah, I mean, but honestly, it's true. Like you said, they're the only ones that really have the money. Sony doesn't care to get anything. I'm
about to say that. Sony doesn't care.
Nintendo doesn't want it either. So yeah,
it would fit Nintendo, but
it would do well for them because they could put World of Warcraft on the Switch and have it where it's,
they would probably. But yeah, that's the only way it would work. Because World of Warcraft would switch over really well. Everything else is already playable for the Switch.
Yeah, but Call of Duty they would sell that off to somebody. Because they'd be like, we don't want this shit. They would give it to Microsoft. They'd be like, here you go. You can have it.
And that's honestly, if I'm Microsoft, I want it. I definitely want it. And, I mean, they'll make it good.
I think
but then you run into the problems of, like, is Call of Duty going to be Xbox exclusive now?
And you know they'll do that because at first they'll be like, no, it's not. Just like you did with Elder Scrolls. Like, no. Put it on all systems. And then it's like, oh yeah, Elder Scrolls 6 will be exclusive. It's like, no shit. Like, how did we not know that was going to happen?
The only problem with Elder Scrolls 6 is we don't know when that motherfucker come out.
Oh yeah, it's not coming out until like 4 years from now. That's cool. It'll come out when Grand Theft Auto 5 is re-released again. That's what it'll do.
You gonna be 60-something years old, and I'm be like 50, 40-something, waiting on fucking Grand Theft Auto 6.
Oh my god, Grand Theft Auto 6 is finally out. Oh Jesus, I'm so happy.
With my dying breath, take me to GameStop.
Yeah. Take me to GameStop, dog.
Take me to GameStop. It's finally here. And we bring out a crusty ass pro membership card. Like, I want to get my pre-order. Grand Theft Auto 6, please.
I can't wait to see what's in here.
We gonna play it one time and die.
Hell, nigga, you want these shark cards? Oh, fuck them shark cards. I don't want them shits.
Nah. Hell, we might have to get it twice because.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We might have to buy it twice and get a shark card and just put it in and plastic wrap it all together. Because Grand Theft Auto 7, we're not gonna be alive for that.
We won't be alive for that. No, that's like we might see another Red Dead Redemption, but that's about it. That's if I see another 2 Red Dead Redemption, I'll be very shocked.
Well, I don't know. The story's kind of wrapped up.
Well, it is, but I mean, you can always just introduce somebody new.
True. Be like. You go back even farther, like this is how Dutch started a gang or some shit like that.
Yep. Terrible. All right, so that's all that. Just y'all pray for Activision because we don't know what the fuck's gonna happen with them.
That's gonna be the title of this show. Pray for Activision.
Pray for No. The Activision communion crackers.
Hashtag pray for Activision.
Pray for.
Lord knows. Ooh,
No,
Jesus.
that's what we're gonna call it. The Activision Wafers. That's what we're gonna call it.
I'm with it.
Yes. Oh. All right, sir. And so that's the end of our stories. Are you ready to get into the coming soon, sir?
Yes, I is.
All right.
You go first.
All right, so my coming soon, guys, is I got some good stuff for you. So my 3 are some pretty good ones that you probably know. A lot of shooters. Back for Blood. That's gonna be awesome. That's coming in October 10th.
That's not the Pushashi song.
No. That's the Left 4 Dead game, basically, because it's from
the clone.
Yes, which will be free on Xbox Live or Xbox Game Pass. So I'll be breaking my Xbox One that I got in my room. I'll be bringing that back in here for a brief second to play that, putting it right back in the room.
Putting it right back in now. I told you weren't gonna play the damn thing when you got it.
Man, y'all were off that like so good. Put the whole the dude in the chat.
But were we wrong? No, we were not.
No.
What you finna play? That Switch and that 5.
And that 5, that's it. And the 4, like so terrible. Still be playing the 4, you know what I'm saying?
For what? You got the 5. Everything you can play on the 4, you put on 5.
Hey, because there's like a few games I still can't, and then just data room. You know, you already know.
So there's Back in Blood.
Back for Blood.
Back for Blood. Like I said, whatever. I like October Back in Blood.
Back in Blood. Far Cry 6. October 7th. That's right. We see Vans. That's gonna be crazy.
I never played 5.
5 was really
think about
good.
it.
5 was good. It was
5 the Westboro Baptist Church one?
Basically, yes. Yeah. That shit was hilarious.
No, it was a good slept on Primal.
Primal was really good. I agree.
Primal was not bad at all.
It was just
confusing as shit because they didn't speak English because they spoken broken ass caveman. It was fun.
Like I told you when you came on the show, I was like, it was really good. Primal. So it is. It's just people didn't fuck with it because it wasn't part of the main franchise. It's the only reason people didn't fuck with it. But it was good. That's
another Ubisoft product that just that for some reason has not changed at all.
They ain't gonna never change that one. Now the day they do change it to like the Division type, that's gonna be sad. But like they haven't changed it yet, so I'm proud of them.
Right.
And speaking of Ubisoft, another one from their camp is of course Riders Republic, which will be here October 28th. So that's definitely 3 to look out for. It's gonna be crazy. Riders Republic, as I talked about on the show a long time ago, back when they had their little like keynote speech and that little summer E3 shit, it's basically just like a whole bunch of like, hey, you can dirt bike, you can skateboard, you can snowboard, whatever.
Right.
So it looks pretty cool. So
seems like the combination of all those skateboard games that we had back in the day.
yes.
Was it Tony Hawk's? Was it Underground where you can get off the board and shit and run around?
Yeah, it was Underground 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was also like Shaun White's snowboarding where you get off the board and run around and shit.
You can do that in Skate, right? Skate, you were on the skateboard the whole time, right?
No, you could get off the board. You just couldn't do nothing else.
That's right.
But here you can skate, you can dirt bike, you can mountain bike, all that shit. So,
and then also of course SSX, snowboarding god. That one in 1080. I love 1080. 1080 was dope.
SSX got weird after Tricky, and they did did like
Tour.
the new one.
Yeah,
no, not World Tour.
SSX.
It's just 3. SSX that was on 3 was before, wasn't it?
Yeah, SSX 3 was.
I'm talking about the one they did on the next gen consoles, which was like Xbox One. It's just SSX.
Yeah, I think you're right. It was just a remake of it.
They made it. They took all like the tricky shit out of it. They kept the music, but they made it like, all right, this is for like serious skateboarding people. And
yeah, because it was called SSX Blur. That's what it was. Or not Blur. Blur was
Blur was that terrible ass racing game.
Yeah, that was on Wii. That was terrible. No, but you're right though. They
kept some of the
SSX.
Original characters. Yeah, that's it. They kept some of the original characters. Like they made Mac the leader of the franchise, and they kept like Elise and like maybe a few others, but it was not what Tricky was.
No, and I just don't understand why they didn't just keep that formula because it worked so well.
It worked so well. They had a dope ass soundtrack. Shit.
World Tour was okay. It was just watered down Tricky, and it just didn't have what Tricky had, and it just never went back to. You're right. They never went back to Tricky because SSX was just like
I was hyped for SSX, and I was sorely disappointed.
Yeah, I remember when it came out on PS3 and 360. I worked the release, and I was just like, everybody's like, "Well, is it tricky?" I was like, "Nah, it's not tricky." They're like, "All right, well, I'll still get it." And a lot of
I got it. I was hype on it for like a couple of months, but I was like, "Yeah, this is no bueno. This is el basura." But that's your 3. Mine are Saints Row coming out February 25th.
Yeah.
Apparently we're getting back to the gritty, not the wacky, but getting back to this is a gang, so we got to kill people. gang shit, nigga.
Gang.
Whole lot of gang shit.
Can't wait for that.
Ghost Runner, which comes out this month on the 28th.
That's gonna be dope.
First person, I don't do well with first person games, especially ones that involve Assassin's Creed like mobility and shit.
Oh, the parkour first person.
Yeah, like Dishonored should have been a game for me, and it just never hit like it was supposed to.
It was. I like this. I feel the same way. Like there are some things that just kept me away from it. So yeah, I feel you on that.
But everything about it, like the universe, the art style, story,
it's definitely cool.
Man, this is cool. It's just I had to force myself to play it.
Yeah, that's why I didn't play the second one. Like I played a little bit of the first one. I was just like, "This is good. This is not what I expected, though." Yeah. And I just, And
then I hated the fact that like if you killed so many people, the rats took over and shit.
Yeah, like no matter what, even if you made good decisions, it's like, well, the plague took over. And it's like, okay, so I have to go through a whole game that has all these cool weapons to just use tranquilizers. Like, okay, guys,
all right. So no, and Nickelodeon Smash. Gonna be goated. Got to get that on the Switch.
Yeah.
Like off principle. And
I think I'm gonna do the same thing, man. Because I mean it looks good. It looks like
I'm definitely
do this right. It looks like it'll be awesome.
I'm definitely gonna main probably SpongeBob.
Just piss people off.
just because I want to see what SpongeBob can do. The Ninja Turtles are probably gonna be in there. Cat Dog looks like he's gonna be a main too.
Mm-hmm. April O'Neil, did you see that shit?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
But if the Turtles are in there, why the fuck would I pick April?
But they they're like, which is it's kind of cool because a lot of people don't know. In the comics, she did more than just be a reporter. She
she
was like,
she was in there fighting.
Yeah, she was
She was
actually
right there
a ninja,
next to
like,
Casey.
Yeah, she was actually like a ninja like the rest of them because she had like ninjutsu training. And then like they're saying in that they're like, which I can't wait for, in that other one, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, the new arcade game they're making for the new systems now. I cannot wait for that because supposedly she's also gonna be in it. But it's just the fact that it just looks good as a classic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle arcade game. So I'm with it anyway. But yeah, bro, like my mains are probably gonna be like Danny Phantom, the Turtles.
Forgot about Danny Phantom.
Yeah, gotta main my guy. And I don't know, if they go old school, like I would like to see Doug as Quail Man and that shit. I would love to see that. That would be dope. I'd main him.
I would main Doug as Quail Man. Even though we don't know what Quail Man's powers are. It's just a nigga. It's just a nigga with a belt on his head, and I was like, "What?"
The undershorts over the
and a towel as a
Quail
cape.
Man. Oh,
Quail Man. Honestly, I hope Skeeter's in there.
Oh, that'd be dope. Or like, I hope. That's what I hope too. I hope they have the trophies that are like just other Nickelodeon cartoons.
Right, that would be.
Bruh, put Rocco in there. Stop being cowards, Nickelodeon. Put Rocco for Rocco's Modern Life up in that bitch. I want it.
Rocco probably be a fight.
He would be dope.
What about like
with it. Heifer? Heifer gotta be in there too.
Rocco. But then you got to put what's the toad? What are the frogs' name?
Mrs. Big Heads.
Mr. and Mr. Big Head.
Yeah.
The motherfucker was nasty.
Oh baby.
Oh baby.
Rocco. Mrs. Big Head.
Mrs. Big Head. Oh no. They need to put like Rocket Power in there.
Do it.
Real Monsters got to be in there.
I know one of them is in there.
I think Ickis is in there.
Yeah, Ickis is in there, but they don't have the other two. They gotta put God, what is that?
Remember that weird point in Nickelodeon where they were trying to do Teen Nick?
Oh yeah, where they're trying to be like, they
cool and hip.
Yeah. Like they should put some people from like Roundhouse or Are You Afraid of the Dark? No, put the fucking Tomorrow people in there. Quit being cowards. Put them shits in there. Tomorrow people be so dope.
Cousin Skeeter, Keenan and Kale.
All that.
Animate them. Everybody from all that. Amanda Bynes got to be in that bitch. Look, we forget. Romeo had a show on Nickelodeon.
He did. Oh my god.
We can put little Romeo in there. And P could be in there.
You forget Nick Cannon was a part of all that.
No, Nick Cannon before he was doing Wild Now, he was doing Teen Nick shit.
So
it was him and Jay Boogie.
Bruh, I swear to God, if they put him and Jay Boogie there, I'm beating them up for training every single day. Whooping they ass.
Choose your training partner, Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon. Who you fighting with? Cannon. Just because I can.
Anybody. Any fucking body.
Bro, that'd be awesome, man. God.
I'm here for it.
But
that's supposed to come out. I think it's supposed to come out this year.
So let me ask you this too. Do you think they're gonna reach past their franchises a little bit and get, because another franchise they don't have it anymore. They did have Wolverine the X-Men, so you could see some of the X-Men up.
But you didn't like? Well, no, I like that one.
No, I like Wolverine and the X-Men. I didn't like
X-Men Evolution.
Yeah, that shit was trash. On the WB, that shit was terrible.
I watched it because by the time I had started reading comic books, the original X-Men cartoon had gone off of Fox.
That's true. Yeah. See,
so all I had was X-Men Evolution.
Because and the only reason why we hate it is because they tried to go off that crappy ass movie, but it's just like, it's
like high school and shit. Yeah, man.
Nah, fuck that.
And see, my mama still believes like that. The shit is like what happened. I was like, Mom, no, it's not even close.
But Rogue was young. No, Rogue was like
Rogue. First of all, Rogue was like 28 and from the South.
Right.
From Louisiana.
Yeah. Like her and Gambit sitting up there chilling.
Gambit, I understand him. He said, "Mon cher." I thought he was talking about Mon frere. Get the chair or some shit. I don't know. Motherfucker was Cajun. I don't know.
Easy, mon cher.
Right.
Mon ami. Good times.
They could. I don't know. But I think they'll probably
They're doing that with Teenage Mutant Ninja. Now, granted, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is always.
But they still own Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
They have the rights to it. They don't.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. They have the rights to it.
They still write it because this is at this point. This is what the sixth. It's coming back out. It's like the sixth iteration of the cartoon. So
they don't know how to fucking market. They need to go ahead and give that back to Eastman because Nickelodeon has tried so hard. Like I would love.
It works.
It does. They just don't keep it, man. Like they
just keep doing. They just keep redoing it.
Like I would love someone to do a serious one. I get it because I grew up with it, but like I grew up on both sides. So I grew up on the cartoon. Yeah, which the cartoon was hilarious, but I also grew up reading the comics. The comics is no fucking joke. That is not fucking.
Yeah, I grew up on the cartoon and the movies.
Yeah, and see, the movie was supposed to be that marriage of the comics and the cartoon together. But y'all go if you're a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan, but you hadn't read the comics, go read the comics. Woo! Comics be like, they doing what now? Oh wow, okay. Leo is dating who? He's dating Shredder's daughter. What the fuck? Like it was.
That was just weird in itself because he's a turtle. But I'll get you, turtles.
They did what to Donatello's? Oh my god, did he survive? Nah.
Nah, he ain't make it.
Nope.
Yeah.
Terrible. All right. So
that's all we got.
That it?
That's it.
All right. So, would you like me to close it out, sir?
Sure. Excuse me. You do a good job.
All right. Well, guys, it's been another great episode of the Nerd Plate. You already know what it is. You can catch us everywhere on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the internet, wherever. The Nerd Plate.
The internet?
The interwebs. You can catch us the Nerd Plate.
You can catch us anywhere on Al Gore Internet.
That's it, on Al Gore's Internet. You can catch us on Patreon and also on Coffee, the Nerd Plate. That's right. Go tip us, buy us coffee, or you can donate. You can also catch us on Anchor, which shout out to Anchor for hosting us. Anchor is a great place if you are a beginner podcaster. They host you for free. And you can do all kind of cool stuff like subscription-based stuff, tips, all kinds of great stuff. You can even do that right now if you guys like to tip us for being such a great podcast. There's the money sign right there, y'all. Just press it. Press the little button. Give us that money. In any case, please, you can also send us any comments or questions to the nerdplatepodcast@gmail.com. That's right. It's the nerdplatepodcast@gmail.com. It's the nerdplatepodcast@gmail.com. Send us your questions, your comments, or you just want to say hello. Like we'd appreciate it because we lonely out here in these streets. So until next time, I'm Rockman3K3.
I'm Leroy.
And guys, we out here living our dreams, living our best lives. Smile, bitch. We out.